Ladies and gentlemen of YouTube, today I'm going to be talking to you about Season 6 of The Walking Dead Episode 9. Here we go. So, this episode starts out right from the gun, right when the tower fell over from Episode 8, and then the walkers get inside. And then what happens is, everybody goes inside. So Rick is trapped inside of a house with Pastor Jesse and her family, and also Carl and his daughter. And the pastor's like, okay, we gotta get out of here. Rick's like, we gotta get to the cars. We get to the cars, then we can draw the herd out. So they all walk outside. What happens next is they get outside and they're all holding hands. The kid's like, Mom, 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 Mom. I'm like, there are walkers all around you. Shut up. So then they get past them. They get into this little huddle right by the lake. And Rick says, if we get to the cars, then we can draw them out. I'm going to need you to take my daughter. Pastor says, I'll do it. I'll take her there. I promise you'll be safe. And the little kid's like, I want to go with you. I'm not leaving you. So they take the little kid with them. Then what happens is that it gets bad. Little kid's like, I can't do it. I'm scared. Attracts every single walker. And you know what's bad about that? Is that the kid gets bitten. Jesse's just there like, my baby. She gets bit. Then Rick is crying. Then she gets bit. After that, Rick's son, Carl, is holding on to Jesse. Rick cuts off the hand of Jesse. So then Jesse's older son, who is still alive for some odd reason, pulls out a gun and he's like, you did this. You did this, you son of a bitch. Michonne comes in, stabs him right through the chest. But the kid fires the gun. And then this happens. Oh man, Dad, my eyes shot out. I'm like Fetty Wap. This show has its own white Fetty Wap. Jesus. Carl's eye is shot out. Rick grabs him, gets him to the emergency room. Michonne's cutting up walkers to clear a path. So when Rick gets Carl there, he's like seeing red and he's like, Rick takes the hatchet, walks outside the door, closes it, and he goes to frenzy. He's like, you son of bitches, you did this shit. The Michonne and everybody who's in the infirmary is like, we got to help Rick. Rick's still going, son of a bitch. They all run out there and help him. Oh, but wait, there's more. Pastor's like, we have been praying for God to help us. God has answered our prayers by giving us a chance to take it back by Rick. And they get outside and they're all like, Then it cuts to Glenn and Maggie. And Maggie's being held up by these walkers. And Glenn runs out there. He's like, all right, I'm going to need you to go up there and save Maggie. And what's funny is the fact in which how Glenn does it. He shoots off his gun just, I'm over here. I'm here. Lures the walkers near him. Just when you think Glenn's about to die, all of a sudden, here comes Big Red. And his little girlfriend, I guess, I want to say, saves the day. Mother dick, you know Abraham. So then, oh man. Then Daryl takes the gas truck, pours open the gas, puts it right into the lake. Then he's like, hey, if we set it on fire, I think that we can do this. Rick's being surrounded. They're still going, son of a bitch. Finally, they set on fire, and then all the walkers get pulled away. Rick's like, slaughter them all. All the walkers walk to the lake. Then, all of a sudden, we go to morning. All the walkers are dead, and Rick's sitting there in his son's bedside, and he's saying, look, I'm gonna make this place safe for you, Carl. I see this place as being a place of peace and tranquility, and I'm gonna make that for you. I'm just like, you insensitive asshole. Really? But I still love you, Rick. And then the final scene is just him and Rick there, and Carl squeezes his hand, and then it just goes to black. I will say top 3 of the episodes of the Walking Dead series. Loved it. I give it a 9.8 out of 10. I loved it. It was so good, and you guys really need to watch it. And if you're still on it, season 1, you need to catch the fuck up, because it's getting good. As always, if you liked the video, leave a comment below, like it up, subscribe if you already haven't, and remember, you stay sexy, babies.